Okay, every morning when I stand up, start us the wedding, please lead the prayer.
Let us pray. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Amen.
Okay, take your seats. Class monitor who is absent for today. Nobody's absent for today. Okay, very good. So before we start our lesson, who can recall our lesson last meeting? Yes, Bernie?
Last meeting, Ma'am, we have discussed about the animal defenses.
Okay, yes. We have learned how animals defend themselves. Our next lesson is also related to the previous topic. But first, Mr. Ong, please read the objectives.
Our objectives for today, ma'am, is to define camouflage. Second is to identify the four basic types of camouflage. And the last is to explain the importance of camouflage.
Okay, thank you. Before we start our lesson, I have here an illustration. So, what can you observe in this picture?
That picture, the insect blend to the color of leaves.
Okay, very good. Our new lesson is about camouflage. So, camouflage is a disguise used by some animals to hide from enemies or capture their prey. So, there are four types of camouflage. So, first is the concealing coloration. So, who can read the definition of concealing coloration?
Concealing coloration is when animal hides itself against a background of same color.
Example of this type of coloration is the green tree frog. So its bright green color helps to hide successfully in trees and in grass. The second type of camouflage is the disruptive coloration. So disruptive coloration, this is when animals have spots, stripes, or patterns to break up their outline so it doesn't stick out against the background. Example of this is the raccoon butterfly fish. So they uses the black and yellow patterns to make it hard for the predator to single out an individual in a group. The third is the disguise. So who can read the definition? Yes.
Disguise. It is when animals blend in with their surroundings by looking like another.
Okay, Mr. Ong, can you give an example of animal that possesses this type of camouflage?
Example of disguise camouflage is a leaf, catty which looks like a green leaf. They are look like that to hide from their predators.
Okay, thank you. And the last is mimicry. So, who can read the definition?
Animals or insects look like other dangerous animal or insect.
Okay, the insects in this type pretends to be what they are not. Example of this is the elephant hook caterpillar, which has two false eyes to frighten off predators. Okay, so animals use camouflage to protect themselves in order not to be eaten or hide from their enemies. So I guess lesson will have an activity. So I need some volunteers to place these pictures to their respective types of camouflage. So who can volunteer? Okay.
far, we talked about camouflage, which is a disguise used by some animals to hide from enemies or capture prey. And there are four basic types of camouflage, and these are mimicry, concealing coloration, disruptive coloration, and disguise. Animals need this to protect themselves and from being caught.
As a review, can you please get one more sheet of paper and answer the following? So within 5 minutes, answer the following questions. First, define what is camouflage, and second, what are the four basic types of camouflage? So your time starts now. Okay, I think everybody's are all finished answering. Within count of 5, please pass your papers in front. Okay, 1,